I'm here at the Hiplock booth at Sea Otter Classic 2024 with Ben Smith, the founder. And my revelation is I kind of knew about the company, but I had no idea the depth that they had in locks. So Ben, tell me about your presence here at Sea Otter and how the company started.
Well, yeah, we've been. This is maybe our sixth Sea Otter, I think, at Hiplok. Yeah, the only time we didn't come was, I guess, through the COVID period. But we love it here, and we love. It's actually awesome because we see people come back to see us that have got our products.
Right.
But in terms of Hiplok, the company, we're innovators in security. So we launched the company in 2011 with the original Hiplock, which really, basically, we're trying to solve the problem of taking a good quality lock with you. So my co-founder John had a bike stolen because he didn't take a lock with him.
Right.
And it's like one of those moments.
Yeah.
And we set about going.
He didn't plan on having his bike stolen, so he didn't take a lock.
Exactly, which is unfortunately what we've tried to do with our kind of innovation is educate people. Is like, it happens.
It's going to happen. It's like crashing. You don't plan on it.
Yeah. So we launched with the original, what we call the Hiplock original. That's like a wearable chain lock. So we were looking to solve the problem of like, how do you take a good quality chain lock with you? And obviously at the time, couriers were locking chains to themselves.
Right.
They weren't designed, so they didn't fit. They weren't comfortable.
They're heavy. And they're moving around.
Exactly. So this was a really clever way of bringing, with quite a simple design, but sometimes the hardest thing in when you're designing a brand new product is to make it simple, both for the consumer, and ergonomics, etc. But since that time, we've really evolved the brand and the company to offer like a real modular, secure. So if you're going for a training ride on your mountain bike or a road ride, we have like small cafe locks, which are awesome, through to really looking to solve some of the really big problems in security now, which is portable angle grinders. We've launched the very first angle grinder resistant lock, and we've doubled down on that series now. It's something we're really proud of, and we're launching a couple of the new products here at the show. So yeah.
And I just wore this for the first time ever, and it really speaks to me because I'm a big proponent of using your hips to carry your water pack or your backpack, and this really does it. This kind of disappears.
100%. We always describe it as like you say, when you put that rucksack on and it's on your shoulder straps, you're just like, oh, as soon as you
put the load here,
exactly,
it kind of disappears.
Yep.
And then I live here in the Bay Area, and we say, hey, there's no lock good enough, because we see the videos of the angle grinders. They go through it in like butter in 10 seconds. And I didn't know you guys have addressed that.
Yeah, so 2 or 3 years ago, we started working with some material experts in the UK. And we were, not skeptical, but we were like, okay, we're going to do lots of in-depth testing early on. And we were like, wow, this actually works.
It's actually a solvable problem.
Yeah, exactly. And then we set about, take maybe 2 years to, it was important to match up the quality of all of the lock, because we say security is only as strong as the weakest link. So everything had to be top quality, and it's quite honestly, it's kind of changed the game in security. The magnitude between a normal D lock or chain lock and one of our D1000 or 1000 series ranges is just incredible. So we're something we're really proud of. It's gone really down with both testers and consumers. So that's why, as I say, we're expanding the range to really double down on that, because it's a big problem.
Small locks, big locks. And what is this rocket launcher right here?
So this is the AX1000. So obviously our other locks are about mobile security, but there's a huge percentage of locks of bikes are actually stolen from the home. And the garage, etc.
Yeah. You think your garage is safe? Not here.
Exactly. So this is all about bringing the same level of security to the home as well. So this replaces a chain and an anchor. So you make this up with your D-lock. You can mount it to the wall or the ground, and the ergonomics are really cool on it as well. So it twists 360.
Spin.
You can rotate it, so you can find exactly where to match it up with a bike. As I say, it's you can mount it on the wall as well. It works.
Now, why wasn't this just a loop here? Why is it higher?
Because we have to mate it to the D-lock. It gives you a lot more flexibility in terms, because you've got to get up to the frame, for example.
Gotcha.
The issue with because the technology is so good in these locks, if you then mount it with a chain, the chain becomes the weak link. So this is a fully integrated system.
And that's one of the things I worry about with garage locks. I tell people to anchor it. I have an ABUS that I'm trying, but when they're in your garage, they have time.
Exactly.
They have privacy and they have time.
Absolutely.
And so something like this will
absolutely.
discourage them.
And we've got CCTV of people using the D1000 exactly as you say. You know, garage kind of basements in New York, in London, where these are professional thieves that bust through, and you see them take lots of other bikes, and then they come to this one and they give up and they're out the door.
Absolutely.
So yeah, it's very rewarding for us to see as well.
Yeah. Well, wonderful, Ben. Anything you wanna close with?
No, I'm just. I mean, if you're out here in Seattle, we'd love to see you. It's great to see everyone. So yeah, no, thanks for coming by. Really appreciate it.
Right on, Ben. Good to meet you.
And you, thank you.